Hello, so I want to make this video on Crimson Desert talking about the smudginess of the game, the blur of the game. I've read that a lot of people are having troubles with the way the game looks, and this whole video is going to be about the PS5 version of the game, base PS5 version. So I think the issue revolves around it playing on 1080p, because a lot of people, this new way that people are figuring out how to make their game less blurry is by turning off the 120 hertz mode, because it's forcing the game to run at 1080p, which looks really bad. It looks like super blurry. So people are disabling 120 hertz within their PlayStation menu, and it's making the game look much better. It's probably putting it up to that different upscaled version, like 1440p, 4K, whatever. But for this video is going to revolve around the issue with 1080p displays, particularly monitors, because monitors are kind of sitting in the range where if you have a 1080 TV, you're far enough away that the image still looks pretty good. And even when I was doing some testing, I set up my PS5 on the TV, it looked pretty good sitting at it from a distance. And if you're looking at Crimson Desert like on your phone, or you have it like on like when I'm recording, it's like a small little window, it also looks good. The problem is that kind of mid-range area where you're seeing the picture at like what should be its or you're seeing it at its most clear. You're like seeing every little detail and everything. So I have a 1080p monitor, and because the game, from what I understand, scales from 1080p and uses like, what is it, FSR or like 3 or whatever to scale up to 1440p and 4K, that base resolution of 1080p looks pretty bad. My issue is when you're changing the modes, like when you're going from performance to balance to quality, the only thing that's changing is the lighting. The lighting looks better on quality than it does look on performance, but the texture quality is the exact same. It's still like face. You can't even make out faces sometimes. They're just like a big smudge and everything. And all the shimmering on like trees and rocks and stuff. It's just a very flat image that's like, it's really hard to look at, unfortunately. And I'm really enjoying the game. I like all aspects of it. I like all the different mechanics and everything. But unfortunately, the graphics, which are another thing people are celebrating so much on so many different platforms, are some of the worst I've seen, some of the worst I've played. It's hard to look at. Like I my eyes hurt a little bit when I play the game for like more than like an hour, half an hour, just because the image is so unclear. So what I'm hoping to do with this video is basically just bring to it some attention to this. That, from my understanding, I'm not like digital founder. I don't know like all the technical aspects of everything, but like if even if my display is 1080p, if the output resolution that the game is outputting is 4K, my 1080p image should still look sharper because it has more data to work with. If that's wrong, just let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. There should at least be some sort of quality difference with the quality mode versus the performance mode. So I don't know. It's just a little unfortunate. I'm hoping this is just a bug or something like that. I just wanted to bring some attention to this because as throughout this video, I've been showing like different comparisons and stuff. The quality should not be the same resolution as the performance. It looks so bad on base PS5 on 1080p displays. So really hoping this get fixed because, like I said, I really enjoy the game, and just want to bring some attention to this. Hopefully they fix it soon. Thanks for watching.